We're heading over to Regina, which is the capital of Saskatchewan, then going to go north to a city called Saskatoon. We're very excited because that is really remote, but a great city. Jason has some work contacts up there. We're going to visit a church up there. So thanks for coming along today. Well, we made the 2.5-hour drive up here to Saskatoon. Looks like a beautiful city. And I was doing a little bit of research on the way of why is Saskatoon bigger than Regina, because Regina is the capital and Saskatoon is farther north, farther remote. So I'm surprised, not a big difference, but 230,000 in Regina, 270,000 people in Saskatoon. And what I learned is that Saskatoon is on a river, which a lot of historical cities were built on rivers, but Regina is not. It was a prairie town, and there was a little creek that ran through it, but there's no big waterway river there. So Saskatoon has always had, from its beginnings, more commerce, more economy going through the city, diverse people coming in and out. So it's got a much more diverse economy than Regina does. So that historically made it bigger. And then in modern times, the way that the downtown of Saskatoon is laid out, from what I read, is that it's more walkable, more tightly designed so that it's very pedestrian friendly. So it's possible that it attracts more people here because it's kind of a more pleasantly livable city. And Regina is kind of spread out. It's got that huge lake in the middle, which is, they dammed the little creek that was there to make that big Wascana Lake in the center, which is a beautiful park, but it's very expansive and, doesn't feel like a tight-knit community. So for those reasons, I guess Saskatoon is maybe preferable for people coming into Saskatchewan, and I'm excited to go down and see the city center. Now, we've just booked one night here at a little lodge. It's almost like a hostel. If you've ever been to a youth hostel in Europe, it's very bare bones lodge with different rooms here, and then there's just 2 twin beds here. But we chose it because it was cheap, and it's right across the street from the University of Saskatchewan, which looks beautiful, and we're right across the river from the city center. So since we're only here for one night, we're doing a quick visit here because Jason is working with a church up here, and we're going to go visit that church tomorrow morning and hang out with their pastor a little bit. So we just wanted something that was not too expensive, not high-end hotel. This is fine for tonight. We're at the Saskatchewan River for a little river walk. We were just texting our kids that if they had to choose between living in Winnipeg, Regina, or Saskatoon, they would choose Saskatoon. We feel a lot of Boston neighborhood vibes here. Nice old neighborhoods here. We drove through the Riversdale neighborhood, which is the oldest area of Saskatoon, and lots of other nice little walkable areas. And lots of people out today. It's a beautiful, warm day. it's really bitter.
Okay,
But
concentrate
yeah.
and think about color, because they'll make you focus on
Oh.
moving through your mouth, because it's going to change. What colors are you tasting in there?
I like dark chocolate, so the bitter doesn't bother me much.
It smells good.
Saskatchewan.
Oh, let's look in here for a magnet.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Taking an after dinner walk across the street from our little hostel over there to the University of Saskatchewan because, first of all, the architecture is absolutely gorgeous, and we love walking around university campuses. It's a good way to find a safe place to walk that has pretty things to look at, we've always said. But they have a museum of natural sciences here that is free, and it's open until 10 p.m. So it'll be a nice thing to do inside.
Gesturing for the dog.
Oh, he is.
Or he's giving the dog a signal.
He's giving the dog a
The dog
command.
is just waiting.
That's a good dog.
Boy.
Man, when I was homeschooling my kids, I was always on the lookout for free indoor things like this just to bring them to run around and spend time inside in the wintertime. I've been to a lot of universities that have on-site free museums. It's really nice. Chop the chicken's head off. This was the original Department of Agriculture school building.
Good yoga. There's a few early birds here in the early spring.
Wow.
That's fun.
Listen to that ice. Getting pushed along by the water. crazy. Look at that big, like, dirt pile.
Just right.
This mud. That was very cool. Jason can't tear his eyes away from it. Well, I don't know if you can hear me, but bye from Saskatchewan. We had a great time here exploring Regina and Saskatoon. Tomorrow we're going to head back to North Dakota. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.